towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
He goes down looking. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Misses the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And taking the ball for Seattle, Ryan Wu. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
So now, with one away and a man at second, Freddie Freeman. Looks like extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Will Smith to the plate.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Come on, showtime. Strike! Woo!
Out towards right center field. Kim settles under this one. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the DH, Dominic Canzone. That one's in there. Strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Hey!
That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And the slider just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Muncy.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So up next, Andy Pajes. On the ground right side, Young. Play made, that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Trying to bunt his way on. Smith gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Jackknifes out of the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. as we go to the last of the third. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounced up the middle. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Ohtani. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. That one ripped. And foul ball. That's too low. Ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1 now. That's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. That smash towards center. And that is that. So back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freeman.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He popped out his first time.
Tucker.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. Base hit into center field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Here's Muncy to hit. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. It's gone. Grand slam. A soaring shot to center. And they add on.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Towards first, Naylor. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So, man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Left field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like Casey Legumina taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Throw to first in time.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him off on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Freeman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Toss to Naylor. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But we go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. This one popped up. Muncy under this one. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 8.
And now Dominic Canzone.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Popped up. Kim takes it in for the out. 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Strike 1.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. That's the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're dialed into the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So, you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-1. Ripped on a line to center. And there are 2 outs. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. On the mound now, Gabe Spire. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game.
Up.
Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly as it remains an 8-0 game. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Victor Robles digs in now.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young.
Ball low.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
six.
for the
And at the
Dodgers,
plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He was late there, strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Two and one now. That one pushed foul. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Mariners nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, right side of the infield. Kim settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there. 4-1. Way inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1 and 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one's a little bit low. And now 3 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Kim under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next is the center fielder, number 44, Julio.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Emerson Hancock.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And Betts is set down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A solo shot, and they boost their lead.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 down. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped to right down the line. And that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Whoa.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there's one away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out number 2. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
On the ground, Kim gets it to first, 3rd out. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go. Back here in LA, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Rodriguez under it. Takes it in for the out. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Hernandez.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Rolled over to third, Donovan. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Shohei back here at Chavez Ravine. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down for a knock, and there goes the perfecto. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the top of the order. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 9-2. 1 out. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Will Klein.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag down to the last out for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Hernandez should have this one. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.